In this video, I'm gonna reveal to the public, ungatekeep, and break down the most simple yet effective 4-step system that I have used to go from broke, burnt out videographer only able to charge like $500 per project to thriving video business owner, working with a team and with budgets of upwards of $50,000. And how thousands of videographers are using this exact system to do the same. I'm also gonna reveal the one thing that I don't hear anybody talking about that every videographer needs in order to be able to land higher paying clients and charge so much more for their work. But first, I just wanna start out by saying, if you're just looking for like a get rich quick scheme or a magic shortcut to successfully becoming a 6-figure video business owner overnight, then this is not it, and that doesn't even exist. Building a successful video business and working with your dream clients is not easy work. But with the right guidance and help, it can be 10 times easier and faster, which is what I wish I had when I was trying to figure all of this out on my own, hence why I'm making this video for you. So if you're just looking for some get rich quick tip, or you wanna start making like 20K a month starting tomorrow, then you're better off saving yourself the time today and just exiting out of this right now. But if you're someone who's ready to learn and you just wanna know what it takes to make a healthy living in video production once and for all, and you're determined to make that happen no matter what, then I suggest you stick around. So this is definitely gonna be one of my longer videos because there's a lot to unpack here and there's also a lot to learn. I'm literally taking 10 years of my experience in the video production industry and shrinking it down to about 15 minutes. Before we really dive into the meat and potatoes today, I do think it's gonna be helpful for you to know a little bit more about me and my story though. So I'm gonna try not to bore you with too many details because I know you're here to learn how to land high paying clients. But long story short, I always kind of knew I wanted to pursue video production one day. When I was in middle school, I would literally steal my dad's old camcorder that shot on tapes back in the day to make these dumb skit videos with my friends. And then once I got to high school, it was all about these action sports videos. I just loved to shoot and edit, repeat. I just loved that whole process. Then just like many, when I graduated high school, I had to make the decision about what to do next and what to do with my life. And I actually went on to apply to probably a dozen or more film schools and got rejected to all of them because I wasn't a very good student. I didn't have very good grades. The next best thing that I could think to do would be to go to college for business because I figured I was already pretty decent at the whole like making videos side. I was self-taught on that end, but I just wanted to learn how to turn this hobby into a business and a career. So then fast forward 4 years, that degree in business pretty much failed me in terms of helping me achieve my dream of making 6 figures a year in a video production business. Sure, I met some of my best friends now by going to college and even my now wife, which I'll be forever thankful for. But in terms of moving my professional career forward, it straight up didn't help. It actually just set me back. Traditional college or university, whatever you want to call it, spit me out as even more of a broke, struggling videographer, hardly able to charge even $500 per commercial project, literally barely making ends meet. So it's safe to say a traditional 4-year college did not help me land high-paying clients. And by the way, neither did having a bunch of gear or the skills to create quality videos, because like I said, I was self-taught and I had plenty of those too. I'd basically reinvested all my slim earnings back into more gear, thinking that would be the thing that would help me get paid more. And like I said, I was self-taught, on the technical side through the good old YouTube University to learn how to shoot and edit. So then the question becomes, what was stopping me from being able to charge more and achieve my dream of building this 6-figure video business? Well, fast forward another few painstaking years of now just trying to figure out all this business stuff and how to make money as a videographer all on my own. And I was finally able to do it. I was finally working with multi-million-dollar companies and brands, charging $10,000 per project and up on a pretty consistent basis. I was finally doing the thing. I was finally generating 6 figures per year with my love for video production. I had cracked the code. What I had to learn the hard way was that it didn't really matter how great my work was or how much gear that I had, but that being able to generate mid-6 figures as a videographer actually came down to how well I understood business. But even more specifically, the video business, because let me be clear, my bachelor's degree in business management did not help me land high-paying clients. But learning all of the small nuances and the ins and outs of how to run specifically a video business is what made all the difference. I basically needed to shift my skill set from this videographer who can just make quality videos to all of that, that is important, plus a videographer who also understands the business side of video production. And education on this specific nuanced subject didn't and still doesn't really exist. Hence why I'm here now making this kind of content to help people, kind of like the past version of myself. I'm talking about how to generate leads and how to price your work at a premium, or how to create an irresistible package that your clients can't say no to, and then how to get them an actual ROI or a return on investment on the money that they're investing into in your videos, which I call video strategy. Having all the fancy gear and quality work on its own used to be the best way to differentiate yourself and land those high-paying clients. But now times have changed, and the best way to land high-paying clients is to get really, really good at all of the business stuff, the whole business side, and specifically video strategy, so you know how to get actual results for your clients using your videos. In a world where the barrier to entry to this industry is just so much lower than it used to be, times have really changed. You really have to become even more valuable now than just knowing how to make quality videos. So if it's not clear enough already, I'm making this video to show you how you can master the business side of video production and be able to make that transformation from just sort of another videographer blending in with the rest, charging low rates, to a video strategist, a video business owner who deeply understands business and who uses video as a means to solve real business problems for your clients. Why? So that you can actually make a great living in this industry, and if you're anything like me, achieve your goal of being a six-figure video business owner. But it actually goes a little bit deeper. That's still not the key that I needed to fully unlock the ability to make a great living with my passion for video production. It goes a little bit deeper still. After now running hundreds of coaching calls and spending thousands of hours teaching videographers just like you about this whole business side, about video strategy, how to generate leads, how to price, how to package, so on and so forth, there's just one word that I see pop up again and again every single day, over and over, to which I've realized that is actually the magic key. That word is confidence. The 4-step system that I'm gonna share with you today is gonna help you become more confident. Confidence is the key that you need to fully unlock becoming a successful video strategist. Through years of brutal trial and error and having so many doors slammed in my face by clients, I had sort of naturally built this level of confidence that allowed me to become successful. But what's funny is it wasn't until years later, after I started to coach and consult thousands of videographers, that I even realized that's what it was. Take Tommy, a videographer who my team and I mentor, who scored a $13,500 deal, his highest paying one yet, and he explains here how the biggest win was his newfound confidence in himself and his business. That confidence will go on to pay him dividends for life. Or Jeff, who right here says he finally feels like a real deal business owner after learning how to become more confident in his process. That confidence led him to his biggest month so far at $24,000. So guys, that's why the get rich quick schemes or the quick tactics haven't been working for you. They aren't what you need to build this level of confidence within your business. To finally succeed and charge what you know your work is worth, you need to have utter and complete confidence in every single one of your systems, specifically these following areas in your video business: your pricing, your packages, your system for generating leads, your ability to upsell and land retainers and ongoing clients, and ultimately your ability to get your clients amazing results using your videos. And so the best way to build that level of confidence in all of these areas to be successful nowadays is to come on a journey inside the Creators University, which is where videographers come to start making some serious money. It's the business school specifically for videographers like you and I, that I wish I had instead of having to go the traditional route and go to a traditional university and waste all that time and all that money. We've coached videographers who have spent tens and even hundreds of thousands of dollars going the traditional route to traditional film schools and universities, all to be spit out with zero results and zero high-paying clients. Then within just days or weeks of coming on a journey inside the Creators University, they were already working with high-paying clients. So what happens when you start to become more confident in your video business, like Tommy, like Jeff? Well, first, you finally start to get paid what you know your work is worth. And then, because of that, you start to fall in love with video again, and you even look forward to working because you finally feel valued by your clients. The Creators University is for you if you're a videographer, DP, or video agency owner, and you've already spent years putting in the reps and getting good at shooting, editing, creating nice videos and quality work, but you're just stuck on the whole landing consistent quality clients and charging more side of things. So it's not for our total beginners who are just starting out, who have very little or zero experience or portfolio, because honestly, if you're still in that phase, you're just not quite ready to charge big bucks for your work yet. Get your work to a point where you're confident in it and then come back to build confidence on the whole business side so we can help you land higher paying clients. Once you get into the Creators University, there are 4 transformational steps that you're gonna go through so that you can become confident, master video strategy, and then be able to make the kind of money you want to make with your passion for video production. Those steps are 1, package, 2, attract, 3, serve, and 4, connect. Let's look at the first step, packaging. Once you embark on a journey inside the Creators University, I'm gonna ruthlessly encourage you and give you all the strategies you need to start raising your rates. We're gonna help you craft irresistible offers and packages around the type of work that you actually love to do and the types of clients that you wanna be working with, in a way where you can actually work significantly less and make significantly more. Like Chase, who just hit his second 10K month in a row shooting brand story videos and mini docs in the fitness niche. Or Avian, who just closed 2 $3,000 per month retainers, one for his target client in the hotel industry and the other for a small construction company. You're gonna hop on an onboarding call with us and we're gonna start helping you get rewarded for all your years of experience. We're gonna build you a game plan around what you truly want to achieve, and then you'll start to get unstuck right away. We're gonna advocate for you and help you work through why maybe you haven't been advocating for you yet. It'll be hard work, but very rewarding. Once you're equipped with all the right packages you need to finally start raising your rates, your confidence is gonna start to skyrocket. You're just gonna operate your business with a different type of energy, and right out the gate, you're gonna see an immediate increase in your rates. You'll start to believe in yourself because you feel validated, maybe for the first time ever. Like AJ, who before joining the Creators University would have only been able to charge $300 or $400 for that, and now we helped him build the confidence to charge $2,000. You might be wrong on where you thought you needed to go, but it's all good. We're gonna get you right back on track and feeling confident right away. No more cheap clients. We're gonna make sure that you start getting rewarded for all of your valuable talents. Step 2, attract. Once you're feeling much more confident in your pricing and packages, then you'll need 1, a way to attract potential clients to those packages, and 2, you need to become attractive to them, so they choose you every time over your competition, and not just because you were the cheapest option, but because you were the best. We're gonna help your brand become more magnetic in your industry. You'll be the most valuable option for your clients, which is gonna help you close way more deals at much higher rates. But this is where I start to see a lot of videographers go wrong. What they try to do to generate new leads is kind of like they try a bunch of random stuff, like maybe cold calling, cold emailing, burning a ton of money and time on Facebook ads, or maybe trying to build out this complex sales funnel, and none of it ever really seems to work. Then they feel defeated, tired, and burnt out because they're not seeing results from their marketing efforts. So the point is, no matter how hard you work on attracting new leads, if you're not confident in the system you're using to do so, then you'll always fail and feel like you're not getting very good results. Our student Mladen from Australia got 51 inbound inquiries with $0 in advertisement following this system. Once you've built a newfound confidence in your system for generating leads and new potential clients, guess what? You're gonna start generating leads like crazy. You'll have at last built out a quality sales pipeline, and very quickly, usually within a matter of 30 to 60 days, have warm and hot leads reaching out to you, excited to pay you for your new increased rates. But I will say, those leads are pretty much worthless until you get confident in your ability to serve them. And when I say serve, I just mean sell, so you can actually get them over the line and successfully convince them to work with you. Contract signed, deposit in the bank, moving forward with your highest paying project yet. Like Corey here, who's only been in the Creators University for a week and is already closing his highest paying projects yet. But this isn't gonna happen until you learn how to serve instead of sell. Again, this is where I see a lot of videographers go wrong. When they finally have a potential client interested, they get all excited, and without even knowing it most of the time, they start to sound like a used car salesman. They go right into talking about their rates, and they try to justify why they're worth that amount of money, and then they go on to talk about how great their gear is and how high quality videos there are and so on. But the problem with that is it's not about you. When you try to sell this way, you just sound selfish, and then your clients don't feel like you really care about them, and then you struggle to close deals. Then, after multiple potential deals lost back to back, your confidence gets shattered because nothing seems to be going your way. In the Creators University, we show you how to lead with so much value that it never even feels like selling to you or your client. What ends up happening is you just focus on the value you're bringing to the table and the problems that you're gonna be solving for them in their business using your videos. Like Carrie, who just booked his biggest deal so far at $27,000. When you use our frameworks, sales is just serving. Nobody feels icky, and it's a win-win for you and your clients. The last and possibly most important step that's gonna happen when you decide to embark on a journey inside the Creators University is you're gonna start to shift your identity from this solo videographer, kind of like a lone wolf having to do everything on your own and wear a ton of hats, to true video business owner with systems that you're confident in, embracing community and connection in a way like never before. You're gonna finally become a true video strategist, worth infinitely more than you were to the marketplace as just a videographer. Our students always tell us how grateful they are for the knowledge and community that the Creators University has to offer. At this point, you're just finally gonna be able to relax and start to truly enjoy the benefits of being a true business owner. You'll have a stream of new clients constantly coming to you, and a handful of repeat clients giving you business every single month. You can just take a deep breath of fresh air, knowing that you have reliable income, doing something you love, and a community of like-minded people backing you up. This is our student Sarah. It's just amazing to witness the transformation she's had. She used to really struggle with having low-paying clients that weren't in her dream niche. Nowadays, she's just pretty stoked because she gets to work with the kinds of clients that she's always dreamt of. And no matter the industry or niche, we will help you do the same. When you join, you're gonna get immediately plugged into our network and community of over 350 video business owners just like you and counting. You're gonna feel so much more confident when you have this many like-minded people in your corner. You may even feel content as to be a part of a community like this, like Leo. When I was struggling to land these types of clients that I wanted to right out of college, I can tell you I felt incredibly alone, which only made my problems so much worse. I would have done literally anything to be a part of a community like this. At this point, you're gonna start to master your ability to package, attract, and serve. Then be backed by a community and a set of coaches to help you work through all those little nuanced things that you'll inevitably have to navigate at some point. And this really isn't the Connor Ricky show. I'm continuously pulling in industry experts to share their wisdom with this community. All of our advisors, coaches, and mentors are successful students of ours. Everybody here has been through the same problems you're working through right now. It's impossible to not feel confident when you connect in this way. Therefore, it's impossible to fail when you decide to embark on this journey with us. That's not to mention our full resource library that you'll be getting access to, loaded with every strategy, tool, template, and training you'll need to grow your revenue to 10 to 20K plus per month, and then make the full transformation from solo videographer to confident, true video business owner and video strategist. You'll feel so confident having everything you need at your fingertips to finally break through. When you join the Creators University, you'll become confident, make lots of money, loads of close friends even, and fall in love again with why you got into video production in the first place. So, want to join? I think you know who you are if you're a right fit. I feel like I don't really need to do any weird selling or pressure tactics or anything like that, because if you're still here watching, then I can only assume all of this is probably resonating with you. If you want to join, make sure to join now, because we do host multiple live events and meetups throughout the year, which are always super valuable and a ton of fun to connect with other students and other coaches. But fair warning, this is not for cheap course buyers or quick wins. Again, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. Our best students who get the best results and generally become our case studies are generally the ones who are in this for the long haul, to build a strong, lasting video business. You'll start building confidence across the board and stacking wins quickly. However, I'm not gonna make any sort of revenue within a certain time frame guarantee, because your success is really up to you. We will equip you with everything you need to grow a six-figure video business, but what we're not gonna do is promise anything to happen overnight. In fact, I would be highly skeptical of anyone or any program that are promising those things, because it kind of means they're having to hide behind weird, sketchy sales tactics to try and sell you whatever it is they're trying to sell. It is gonna take some hard work to get results and sacrifice of who you used to be to become the best version of yourself. Simply put, this will work if you work. So let's just cut to the chase. If you'd like to continue this journey and continue to learn and join the Creators University, there's gonna be instructions to book a call with us right below this video. Once you get all that set up, we'll send you more details about what's included and how all this works, and even a little bit more about me and my story and experience, so that by the time you're meeting with our enrollment team, it can really just be about you and if all of this would work for you or not. Because that's really all this call is. It's an application. There's no pressure, hard sell, sales tactics. We're just trying to see if installing this system in your business would work for you like it's worked for our other students. We're only looking for great fits here, and we really have no desire to offer the Creators University to anyone who's just not a perfect fit. Even if you're still on the fence about this, just hit us up and we'll be happy to chat with you. You can just shoot me a DM over on Instagram at Connor_Ricky or at CreatorsUni on Instagram, or you can just send me a good old email directly at connor@thecreatorsuniversity.com. Again, if you'd like to join this, don't wait and just book a call with us to see if we're a right fit for each other down below this video. All right, that's it from me. Chat soon.
To be honest, I think I wouldn't be where I am now without Creators University. Everybody can learn videography and photography, and like you can learn the audio side and composition and lighting and all of these things, but you don't really have the confidence to know like how to run a videography business without a little bit of guidance, without having a mentor, someone who's been there before and had that success to show you like what to do, but also what not to do, right? There's such a huge learning curve in this business where you can try so many different things, but if you don't have a group of people behind you that are encouraging you and helping you in that path to success, it's going to take you so much longer than, you know, when you do have a mentor and you have a community of people that you can lean on and ask questions and, you know, and get advice and just call them and say, hey, I'm struggling with something, and they can help you with clarity. And you can make moves a lot faster.
I knew I couldn't do it alone, and I'm so happy that I found CU, because it isn't just an online course where you consume content, which, by the way, seems to stay pretty relevant and updated, but you get regular coach meetings and an online community and just an awesome network. I've already doubled what I made last year.
My name is Mateen, and I joined Creators University about a month ago yesterday. Since joining, I've closed my biggest deal to date, which was $4,350 for a video that I'm actually shooting tomorrow, and I'm currently in the closing process with verbal confirmation of my next biggest deal for $13,900. Before this, my biggest project to date was for only $1,500, where I had to travel. It was a 30-minute short film. It took months of editing, and I ended up not even getting paid for it. If you're questionable about making the investment to join and you haven't joined yet, I highly recommend just taking that leap like I did, because honestly, there is nothing to lose here. It is invaluable information. You have a whole group of videographers that you can talk to, that can relate to you, that can give you advice. Beyond just the coaches themselves, you have almost 300 people in this program as of now that are willing to help you and respond and be there for you, whether you are going to their area and you need extra hands on a shoot, or if you just want to shoot them a text and get some advice. And when you join the course, come say hi to me, because I'll be happy to talk. See you then.